Hey guys, hope all of you are doing well and welcome back to today's video. So in today's video, we will go over how you can successfully sign your first paying IPGA client. As you can see, this is the ultimate guide to outreaching and landing your first paying IPGA client. So basically in the IPGA space or any other service-based business really, signing the first client can be the hardest part and it can take time and a lot of time. And as we know, we should only allocate our time towards something productive and choose to waste as little time as humanly possible. So there are a few factors that can help you increase your chances of signing a client. But for that, you will require to invest a little money into your business, something a beginner usually cannot afford to do. But however, you will be ahead of 99% of your competition if you're willing to invest in yourself and invest in your business. Because what goes around comes around. How do you ever expect to make money when you're afraid to invest in yourself, when you're afraid to spend it? If you're afraid to spend, money does not flow your way. So if you're outreaching via Instagram, buy followers. Please buy followers. It completely blows up your response rates with outbound leads. Around, 10,000 to 20,000 followers is a sweet spot, along with the verified checkmark as well. And other aspects of this would be to post some lifestyle videos and pictures. If you have the G lifestyle that everyone wants to live, you can use your own videos and pictures. Otherwise, you can download ones from TikTok and or Pinterest and post them on your account to build trust with your prospects. Also, do not forget your bio. Your bio should make a thought register in your potential clients' minds, and it should be, all right, this guy knows his shit. Here are some examples of what a good bio looks like. So we have Devin Jatho here, content marketing. As you can see, there's emojis, a line, and then a catchy phrase. Emojis, line, catchy phrase. Emojis, line, catchy phrase. So that's basically the common element in all these pictures. Eddie Cumberbatch is another G in the same space. I'm sure you guys have heard of him. So he's someone you can gain value from as well. So as you can see, it's again emoji, line, and then a catchy phrase, and then also a link in the bio to use all your audience and attention on Instagram and funnel them through the link to either purchase a service or sign up for your email list or something along those lines. But even if you do not have a single dollar to spend, don't worry. All the tips I share below work, even if you do not buy followers. Buying followers will just speed up the process and get you more efficient results. However, you do not require that as a mandatory step to this video guide. So some questions you may have are, where do I find creators to reach out to? So you need to put yourself in your ideal client's shoes. Think about where they hang out. What would be the best place to reach them? Examples are, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, and YouTube. Also, email. A lot of creators have, an email in their bio that says business. So if you're reaching out for business opportunities, I suggest sending a DM as well as an email. It just shows more professionalism. So also you can reach out through free communities, which are highly underrated. No one really does this. So you can reach out to clients through Discord, Telegram, School, Facebook groups, maybe a bit obsolete, but you can still do it, and etc. Now, what type of creators should I reach out to? So you shouldn't ever limit yourself to signing a certain type of creator. You should keep yourself with as many options as humanly possible. All you need to really look for are the main characteristics of an ideal client. So here are the main characteristics of an ideal client. They should have at least 20,000 followers. The more followers, the more money. 1% rule. So what the 1% rule basically is that any creator with any amount of following will have at least 1% of their audience willing to buy a product from them. So let's say your lead has 20,000 followers. 1% of that is 200. And if you say 200 people convert and buy, let's say, access to a paid community from your lead at $35 a month, that's a cool 7,000 monthly just off 1% of his audience base on any social media. So they should also have a personal brand or at least be working on building a personal brand because this is not something that we help them with as part of the IPGA services. They should be providing some sort of value or educational content, something teachable. If they're not providing anything teachable or anything that people want to learn, it's basically kind of a no-brainer that you shouldn't be working with these people as the whole point of an IPGA is to capitalize off the education space. All their followers should be organic. What organic really does for a client is it makes the engagement a lot better than if they actually bought their followers. So try to find leads with organic followers. They should be active on social media and posting short form content. So if they aren't leveraging short form content in today's world, I don't really know what they're doing. They're probably living under a rock. So obviously you wouldn't want to work with someone like that. They shouldn't be having a community, and it's even better if they do not have a course because now what you can do is you can charge them a premium amount to create both the community and the course as well as an upselling system and everything basically that requires your clients to buy something from you. So here's a list of creator niches: fitness creators, athletic creators, nutrition coaches, make money online coaches, business owners, investment creators, dating creators, cooking creators, and AI creators. So you can reach out to anyone from any niche really. These are just the more popular niches that we've found. And this is not it. You can search the internet and find hidden gems, but don't limit your knowledge to the only ones given above. Try and test new niches. This is an extremely important part of the process because what if you discover a gem niche that no one has ever stumbled upon before and you capitalize on that because you're the only person providing IPGA services to that niche? That's going to be extremely, extremely beneficial to you and your business. So never ever limit yourself to these niches here. How much volume should I aim for daily? The cool thing about this business is that it's not like SMMA where you have to outreach forever to keep making money. With this business model, you outreach for 1 to 2 weeks to land a creator, and then you are done with outreach forever. All you need is one big whale client. What a whale client basically means is a client that pays you a high monthly retainer, for example, $10,000 or something along those lines. Regardless, you still have to match your services with the amount they pay. So you will have to hire employees and staff and everything like that to build the systems in place in order to completely boost their MRR. If they're paying you $10,000 a month, you should be making them $100,000 a month. So all you need is one big whale client to transform your life, and then you are basically set for the rest of your life. Proof. So imagine you sign a client who has an audience on YouTube of, let's say, 1 million subscribers. If only 1% of his audience converts and buys the product at $50 per month, that is 1% of 1 million subscribers, 0.01 into 1 million, is equal to 10,000. Now, if 10,000 subscribers convert and purchase your product, you would multiply the number of conversions by the price of your product. So 10,000 conversions at $50 product, which is equal to $500,000 a month. So if 1% of your audience with 1 million subscribers converts and purchases your product at $50, you could potentially generate $500,000 in revenue. And if you have agreed with a 50-50 split, that means you take home $250,000 per month for you and your business. Now, however, before moving on to the outreach framework, we have something to go over. There are three types of setting. So hot, inbound, this is when basically the prospect is the first to DM you, maybe after seeing the content you make on social media, or it can even be a friend or someone you have a relationship with. So these people basically know a thing or two about you, and that's what made them hit you up in the first place. Warm, outbound. These are conversations where the prospect is familiar with you. They kind of know you, kind of don't. These people have seen you before for sure. Cold, outbound. These are the conversations where you are the first to reach out to them. These people usually do not know a single thing about you, and these are usually the hardest people to close on a call. Finally, the secret framework to sign clients. This has generated me and my business partners $50,000 in revenue, and we have been using this exact framework since the start of our business. So basically, this is how you outreach if you want to be making money like this. Number one is evoke a response. Before anything else can happen, you need to get an initial response. You need to get the boat moving. Example: hey, name. Your content caught my eye. I'm curious, what inspired you to start creating? Obviously, don't sound like exactly like this. You have to modify it based on who you're reaching out to. Don't be a bot. Initial information. Then you gather a little information about them. Example: how long have you been in X niche and how's it going so far? Example: I'm fascinated by X niche. How did you get started and what's been the most exciting part of your journey so far? Now, what you want to do is you don't want to seem scummy like you're trying to basically have a conversation, because at the end of the day, what you're really trying to do is provide your services to them. So, as always, just try to make this more human. Now, disqualify. Ask them how they're currently monetizing their audience. For example, you can say something like, how are you currently monetizing your audience and how much is it bringing you? Ballpark is fine, by the way. This line is extremely important as it kind of takes some stress off of your lead, as he doesn't have to talk actual figures. He can just give you an amount that's around how much he makes. So, for example, you could say something like, I'm always curious about different monetization strategies. How do you currently support your content creation and what kind of impacts has it had on your goals? Desire. Now you need to find what your client desires, what they desire to be in X amount of time. Ask them where they will want to be in the next 6 months. You could say something like, how much would you like to be making from your audience 6 months from now? Now you find out their pain points. You can ask them what's stopping them from being there already. For example, I can imagine reaching your goals has its challenges. Also, you need to be more specific and provide like X challenge. And then you got to also provide solutions in probably a document or on the demo call that you will be having with this lead if you do get them on a call. What obstacles are you currently facing in getting to where you want to be? Now, help. Offer them help with that. Example, we all need a helping hand sometimes. Is there any specific, oh my days, is there any specific aspect? I'm sorry, guys, I'm just really tired. Is there any specific aspect you'd like assistance with to achieve your dream outcome? So, of course, don't write dream outcome, write the actual dream outcome, what they desire to have. And also, you can exaggerate it a bit to make it more sort of appealing to your lead. And then at the end, you finally make a CTA, which is a call to action. Ask them if they would like to get on a call to see how you can help with that. Example, I'd love to explore how I can support you in reaching your goals. How about a quick call to discuss your aspirations and how we can make them a reality? Now, urgency example. Cool, I'll keep my chat open while you find the time. This is if they give some sort of obligation, some sort of objection to, actually hopping on a call with you. You can say this after they do that. Use Calendly to schedule the Zoom calls. Anyways, that's it for our audience for now. This is what the video was meant for, and I hope you gained some value from that. If you did, please comment IPGA down below, and I will send over the link to join our free community where we drop all the sauce and the full documents and plans that we offer our clients. Now, if you're an influencer looking to launch your own info product, we're here to help. Click on the pinned comment below, the Calendly link, and book a meeting with our team to explore how our agency can assist you in creating and launching a successful digital product. And for all the agency owners out there, if you want to learn more about info product growth agencies and be a part of this new wave and join a community where we share valuable insights every day, let us know in the comments. We'll send you an exclusive link to join our free community. Thank you for joining me on this journey, and I wish you the best in building your info product growth agency. Go out there and make it happen.